Hey, Pat Taylor here with the Baptism Channel. Special edition. I was just thinking about something today. And what I was thinking about is that you can never judge a book by its cover. You know the old saying? You know, I hear people sometimes and they make fun of people with, maybe what some might consider a redneck accent or a southern drawl or an accent that does not make them sound as educated as they don't have the Harvard accent or the Yale accent, whatever that is. But, I was thinking about something. Jesus in his day, we know that he confounded the wise people of the day, the educated, the Ivy League folks of his day. We know that even as a child, when he went missing from his band and going back to his hometown, coming from Jerusalem, that he was left behind. And he was reasoning, it says he was reasoning with the scribes, with the doctors, and the educated in the temple. And they were amazed, astounded at his grasp of the scriptures. But then we come to Matthew chapter 26, starting in around verse 69, toward the end of the chapter, where Jesus has been arrested. And Peter's sitting around the fire with the folks, and this is where he denies Jesus. And finally they say, and I'm just paraphrasing here, you can read it, the verse, but they say, your speech bewrayeth you. They say, come on, admit it, you're one of them. We know you're one of them because we can tell just by the way that you speak. And I imagine that in Jesus' day, that, every country has different dialects, different inflections, tones, whatever. And he obviously spoke. They told him, we know you're a Galilean. And the Galileans were considered to be like, the other side of the tracks. Those people, right? Those people down there. And the lady says, your speech gives you away. We know you're from down there. We know by your speech. It says again in Acts, after Peter and John healed the man of the palsy outside the temple, they were giving account. It says that the people knew when Peter preached, they knew from their speech that they were unlearned and ignorant men. They did not have the Harvard, the Ivy League accent. They did not speak the good Hebrew, apparently, the Jerusalem dialect or whatever. They could tell they were from that certain part of the country. But yet, these were the people that were anointed, that had Jesus tell them, I'm going to give you the keys to the kingdom. These are the people that Jesus called friends. He said, I don't call you servants anymore. A servant doesn't know what his master does, but I call you friends. And Jesus took them behind the scenes and showed them. These were the people entrusted with carrying on the legacy and the gospel and sent out to all manner of the world. And we know we're standing on their shoulders today. We're standing on the shoulders. And yet in their day, they were considered unlearned and ignorant men. But on Judgment Day, they won't be considered unlearned and ignorant men. They'll be the smartest men in the room on Judgment Day. They'll be the people that are sitting there with Jesus. They will be in heaven. They will be in glory. We will be thanking them. We will be walking streets of gold because of their testimony, because they had integrity, because they stood their ground and dug into the scriptures, and whatever their outward appearance might have appeared to other people, whether people called them unlearned and ignorant people, they weren't. So be careful who you call ignorant in this life. Be careful about judging from outward appearances, because those people, they might have the key of knowledge that you need. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Just a brief little observation, something that popped in my head today, and just want to share it with y'all. Have a great day. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.